Alrighty. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we finished off the second singularity, Eternal Madness Empire Septum. Turned out that Lev was a demon, sort of demon god thing. I guess we'll learn more about that later. And he summoned Altera from Extella, who prior to that we'd actually met it like a couple days prior when I was playing Extella, which was funny. And she killed him with like no preamble, just like, oh okay, dead. It's like, oh my god. I guess he's gone now. But yeah, anyway, now and then we beat her very easily. She was literally one section. That was kind of disappointing. But as we talked about last time, that was more than likely just an advertisement for Extella. So I mean, yeah, you know. Hey Ha, hey Stray, hey V6, hey Gogeta. But anyway, today we're gonna get started on the third singularity, Okeanos. But first, I have enough evocation leaves to get the last new free 4-star that's in the Da Vinci workshop. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab her. Elizabeth Bathory Halloween. I actually saw her design while I was doing Lilum Harlot. Sorry. And I was like, oh, that's cute. So the fact that she got added as one of the free ones you can get is really nice, because I actually really enjoyed her design when I saw it in Lilum Harlot. So let us see what she has to say. Alright, Liz. How you doing? Yeah, we've met a few times, you know. That's your best. Okay, you know, yeah, sure. Okay, let's see what her skills are. Innocent Monster EX level 1, gain critical stars each turn. And restore her HP, okay. Mana Burst, Pumpkin. Okay, we can't see what those do. Class skills, Territory Creation B, increase swords card effectiveness. And then that one's only for... yeah, okay. Rank E-. Are all the Liz's Noble Phantasms E-? No, there's no way, right? The original Liz must be... her Noble Phantasm must be rated better, right? Surely? I don't know. Hey, Tippo. Alright, well, we got that out of the way. So let's go ahead and start with Okeanos. Early servants were either OP or garbage. I'm guessing Liz is, not great then. Actually, you know, before we hop into Okeanos, let's actually level Halloween Liz right quick. There you are. I did a little bit of ember grinding. I already used some. I had more than this, but I used some already on some of my units. Alright, come on game, be good to me. Give me that double XP. Damn it. Okay. Original was pretty good after all the buffs, so means... oh. Well, still, I enjoy the outfit, so... there's that at least. I think it's cute. So, I don't mind it too much. I needed her anyway for my eventual full Liz party, so. No, I don't. No, I haven't messed with command codes. I don't think. Like, how does, like, I don't know how it really works. Oh, let's see. I have something to unlock it. Let's see. Command code, slot release material, collect device that enables a command code. I mean, I guess if I was to do it on anyone, I would do it on Draco. Because I think she's going to be like a mainstay of my party. Let's see, I guess I can go ahead and do this now. There's no real reason not to, right? I assume it's best to do it on a Buster card, right? I would assume, or like whatever her. Yeah, I would think. Yeah. Okay. Okay, what do we even have? I don't even know. Spear of Romance, apply 15% special attack, Roman effect to the engraved card, plus apply Roman trait. 5 turns to a single enemy when attacking with the engraved card. Alright, so 100% put it on her. Okay. Heard. Okay, yeah, I engrave. Alright, well. Actually, do I have... I might have... Yeah, I could do... I have one of each for quickened arts as well. I don't know, I'll play around with that later. I don't really need to do that right now. So let's go ahead and get into Okeanos. You know the point of the, the stream. Okay. Also, yeah, I was looking at these, Ivan the Terrible and Okitasoji, but I was like, you know, I'll, like you guys said, I'll probably just save all my quartz until that new Medusa comes out later in the year. Cause I you know, I love me some Medusa. That's some awesome command codes. And, oh, I wasn't expecting us to have that right away. Cannon ready. All right, fire. I kind of popped up out of nowhere. Damn it, it's no good. Looks like it's not working after all. I can see that. We're fools to be taking them seriously. Hard to port. Time to make a run for it, men. Catch the breeze and flee. Breeze? Isn't this more like a storm? If we put the sails up, our ship will be blown away. It's okay. Even pirates want to fly sometimes. Now you'll have more lame stories for when we return to land. Maybe they'll finally work on the ladies. And returning from the skies, that's a tale any woman of wit will love. I guess. Ah! Our Pelican's seriously getting some air now. His voice has changed 4 times. Our Pelican's seriously getting some air now. Looks like the boss is out of control. What? A pelican? What the hell did you call my ship? The Hind. The Golden Hind, ma'am. My mistake. Alright, hang tight, you little twerps. Our boss, Good Luck, is the real deal. Believe in her and she'll get us out of this alive. Once we're on land again, even the swabbies will get a feast. Don't you go dying on me now. Ah! After what we've seen, we'd follow you into the depths of hell, Captain. Don't be silly. I've got no use for dead people. A pirate's all about staying alive and sailing. Ahem. Now get to work, you idiots. We'll win this war and return to drink ourselves silly. No, Captain Drake, you're the best. I love being a pirate. Aside from, aside from the rampant, disease and scurvy that pirates go through, yeah. You managed to escape this massive whirlpool, and you aren't even a heroic spirit. Unbelievable. But, that's what makes you Francis Drake. Your legend is true. I can already tell by the outline who that is. I fought him in Little Harlot. He was in the Okeanos section of that event. I woke up at the same time today. I checked my temperature, my 5 senses. To drive the point home, I said my name out loud. A deep breath. I confirmed my consciousness, as I was told it might disappear each time I fell asleep. I was myself. My existence had been approved one more day. Okay, I'm assuming this is one of the master candidates who survived and were placed in stasis until they could heal them. Good morning, number 2. Aren't you cold? The temperature outside is 70 below. It's especially cold this morning. Well, I suppose it's irrelevant as long as you're in this room. There in that clean, comfortable room, I said what came to my mind. Oh, whoops. This is the guy talking. I said what came to my mind. That's quite troublesome. Any inconveniences? If there's something you don't like, please let me know. He smiled as he told me that, and gave me a very pained look. I thought perhaps that part of his body was in pain. Are you okay? I asked him. Yeah, I'm fine. I guess my worries were unwarranted. Good morning, Congrats on your 5,110th awakening. Thank you very much, I responded. It was how I genuinely felt. Well, didn't they say there had been 3 successful servant summonings in Chaldea, with Da Vinci being one of them? Maybe this is the other one? Or one of the other ones? Or am I misremembering? I was extremely happy. For one more day, I would get to enjoy the wonders of this world. Foe! Plod, plod, plod. Foe, foe! Plod, 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 plod. Ow, ow. Foe, what are you doing? No, Foe. You mustn't bite. You should use a gentler touch. Even if they're as dense as a rock. See, like a blade peeling, like what? Foe. Good morning, Mash. My, a non-REM sleep to fully awake in a single second. Good morning and very impressive, Senpai. You're clearly enthusiastic about being entrusted with the continuation of humanity. Yeah. I guess. I mean, I don't really have much choice on the matter, but yeah. I'm serious about it too. Let's be optimistic and head to the control room. Sure, whatever you say. Good morning, everyone. How did you all sleep? I didn't sleep much. We defeated Loveliner and retrieved the second Holy Grail. That's great, but there are more questions. What was that pillar of flesh? Who was that claiming to be one of the 72 demon gods? We unfortunately don't have the time or resources to analyze these questions. Dr. Roman? Speaking of the 72 demon gods, well... Yeah, I can only think of one thing. The familiars who served a certain ancient king. Yeah... That's right. The king of ancient Israel, and the greatest summoner in the world of mages. The familiars who served him were the infamous 72 demon gods. Foe? Huh? Are you Da Vinci? Yeah? Mash, why are you surprised? Yes, good, perfect. Mash, I love your reaction. It was worth slipping those cue cards to Roman. As a genius, my stage entries must be okay. I guess she had some sort of dramatic entrance then, and that's why Mash was surprised. I was like, yeah, it's Da Vinci. Okay. Oh, please don't tire me out so early in the morning, Da Vinci. Also, please refrain from spreading rumors. None of this information is substantiated. To begin with, the 72 demon gods are all fantasies. Demon gods don't actually exist. Well, I mean, you say that, but we met one. But yeah, whatever. These days, people speculate that they were merely familiars broken down into 72 different roles, right? But I'm pretty sure she was there, though. I mean, yeah, no, because she was there when Da Vinci was talking about her shield being modified, and she was like, what? So it would, I don't know. Okay. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, but since the roles are so clearly defined, some theorize that they may be the origin of angels. Yeah, fair enough. And since he actually claimed to be one, it's not unrelated. How about the hypothesis that Lev, with a mastermind behind him, summoned a certain ancient king? Yeah, that's feasible. That possibility does exist. Still, I find the idea of 72 demon gods hard to believe. Why is that? I mean, Ritsuka actually found one, right? That's why. The data I have seems to correspond with what I would expect from a demon. But, how do I put this? It follows the legend too well. The concept of demons came much later than that king. Suppose that king really did turn into a heroic spirit. His noble phantasm would be a lot simpler and smarter. It would be strange to have such an ominous demon god, one that modern-day people know of, serving under him. You have a point. The chance that they're just assuming the name is high. Now, if we could just ask servants related to demon gods a few questions, it would make our lives infinitely easier. Well, yeah, that's why for now, I want to comment on Demon God Lev, on the Demon God Lev transformed into. It's still anybody's guess. Back on topic, let's talk about obtaining the third Holy Grail. This may seem sudden, but Ritsuka, did you get seasick back in Rome? No, did we? I'm fine. It probably would have been funnier to go with the yes option that we did a little bit, but... Okay, well, whatever. Good. How reassuring. I was about to get motion sickness meds that work on the central nervous system if need be. I know we're going to the ocean, right? But like, from Ritsuka's point of view, it's probably like, what for? What you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, no, Tipo. That's quite strange. I guess bypasses? Maybe it's... That seems odd. No, I don't... I haven't watched the... Is it like on YouTube? Like, should I be doing that? I think you guys mentioned it back during like the first Singularity, but I just didn't think about it. I don't know. Imagine going to the Singularity all drugged up and looking like a zombie. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be great. Probably wouldn't give the best orders to MASH. Hey, scientific accelerator. Foe's going to head out again. Yeah, he's our travel buddy, you know. Can't leave him behind. I'm not superstitious, but when Foe's around, MASH's mental state stabilizes. Oh. I'll be counting on you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's helping her mental, then... yeah.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but if Foe's nearby during a crisis, I just feel so much calmer.
Wait, that's new? In Q? Okay, interesting.
New land always awaits us with each race shift. The more we find familiar, the better. Take him with you. The year is 1573. The location, an ocean as far as the eye can see.
The chapter's commercial doesn't really show much if you're just figuring out. Yeah, I'll probably check it out at the end. I assume the last two also had one, right? Should I go watch those as well? Maybe, probably should. Assuming they had them. I don't know when they started doing them, so.
An ocean as far as the eye can see. Ocean, you say? Right. The geography is shifting, correspondingly with the singularity. It doesn't look like there's an area that can be specifically marked here. The sea only has several islands scattered around. I would like you to investigate the cause of the singularity immediately.
I hope we don't end up in the ocean. Only starting from Okeanos. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be soaked to the bone immediately.
There's no need to worry about that.
Okay, you said it the last two times, and... You know, we ended up not quite where you were expecting, so I mean... Can I really trust you? You know? Eh.
At the very least, you shouldn't end up in the ocean. Besides, you have another promising ally with you. Ally? Here I...
It's a rubber floaty! Thanks.
Here, I invented it. It's a rubber floaty. You can use it in case you get into trouble. I still have some worries, but we don't have time to address all of them.
How much progression have we... Like, what do you, like, just in the story? We're just starting the third Singularity. And I didn't do the story for Little Harlot, but I did the battles to get third Ascension for... Well, I mean, that would have unlocked anyway, but... so yeah, you got Satanta and whatnot. Last survivors from humanity, by the way. I mean, hey, you gotta have a little bit of whimsy, right? You know, can't be serious all the time. You know, the stress will kill you. You know, you gotta have fun every now and then.
I still have some worries, but we don't have the time to address all of them. Master, let's go. I'll give it everything I have.
Yeah, let's do it, Mash. And I don't mean the singularity.
Of course. Leave the combat to me once we arrive.
I think on my team currently is Draco, Ibuki Doji, Gareth, Minamoto no Tamatomo. Who's the fifth? I don't remember. I don't know. I'll show it when we're able to. I'll carry you. Yeah, foe. Come on, buddy. In a queue.
Looks like you're all set. And now let's start the search for the third Holy Grail. Unsummon program, start. Spiritron conversion, start. Counting down to race shift. 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand Order commencing operation.
Third singularity. Humanity Foundation value A. Okay. At the ends of something. The full title for the thing. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sealed ends of the four seas, Okeanos. Alright. Formation. Let's see right now. Oh, wait, no, I changed it up. That was not my team at all. Well, I should put Ibuki Doji back in, but this is who I have currently. Yeah, I'm gonna actually no, I'll leave Alter in. I'm gonna take Quetzalcoatl out, put Ibuki back in. Cost is too high. Okay, let me drop this then. Actually, let me put a 1-star in there, or 2-star. I think a 2 would fit too. Actually, I'll just put the damage in. Nah, sure. Okay. All right. Now, hang on, I gotta blow my nose. Okay, sorry about that. You have the Man of Chaldea, yeah. All right. Pirates of Chaldea. All right, who should we have in support? Let's do. Oh, hey, I'm gonna bind you. Or on. Okay. That interesting spelling. Yeah, let's throw him in there. That's first time I'm seeing him. Kind of want I want to see what his moveset's gonna look like. Yeah, so we ended up on a ship, huh? I'm going to assume we're probably surrounded by pirates with like flintlock pistols aimed at us. If I had to guess, hey Mash.
True, we never did race shift to the ocean before.
Yes, but Mash,
Yes, Senpai. I know exactly what you're trying to say. Dr. Roman, if you have any excuses, let's hear them. Well, Murphy's Law, was it? Yeah, we're surrounded by pirates with flintlocks and swords aimed at us. That's, yeah. When there's a chance of failure, you're sure to be guided towards that failure. Uh-huh. Also, when you think about it, it is completely possible to be shifted onto a deserted island and wait a full 28 years before help arrives, right? Yeah, I guess this is better, marginally. Then wouldn't you say it's rather beneficial to have transport immediately? Yes, yeah. But also, we're surrounded by pirates who may or may not decide to kill us. Well, I mean, MASH could take them, but, you know, it's still a bad situation to be put into. Foe. Not really sure what's going on, but get them, fellas. Seems like Dr. Roman needs to be disciplined after all. Sorry, I promise I meant well. Well, gotta keep up to me. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it is better than being just stuck on an island for 28 years. You know, he had a point. Huh. Interesting. Is this an ascension thing as to why he's just a shadow? Or... Okay. I was gonna say, like, it'd be weird if he was just a shadow the entire time. Alright. Alright, these poor boys. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Francis Drake is, definitely gonna ask us to join her crew after we deal with her men. That's my guess. Is she's like, holy hell, y'all are badasses. Join my crew. Call me Monkey D. Luffy the way I be making friends. Okay. One more. Well, also, he's got to be the only Avenger that's the 3-star, right? I assume every other Avenger is 4 or 5. Cause like obviously for him being 3-star, he's a 0. Wait. Hang on. Interesting. Huh. That's rather fascinating. Functionally is a 2-star because it's on special rare. Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's see what his full combo does. Okay, pretty simple, but you know, he's not a warrior. He was just a kid that was locked up and scapegoated, so I mean, understandable. Understandable he wouldn't have a crazy moveset. I know 3-star is silver, but his little emblem down there looked kind of silver-y. I don't know. Okay. Oh, good. We got some of our weeklies done.
turbo rare drop from friend. Oh. Okay, so he's one of the, like, 2 I'm missing from there. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, you should be sorry. I mean, to be fair, we did kind of just teleport onto your ship without, you know, asking for permission to board. But, you know, that's, you know, still.
As it is.
Oh, whoops,
I don't like to get rough, but with the situation as it is, I have no choice but to interrogate you. Forcefully. Who are you? Where's the ocean and what's going on? Would you care to explain?
Hey, we have no clue either, see? Before we knew it, we were afloat around here. Our compasses and maps are completely useless too. Well, you got no clue what's going on, you see. You just attack the prey in front of you, right? It's the pirate's way.
What? So you had no idea who we were?
Again, we did just... Okay.
Alright. And you didn't know if it's safe to do so, yet you still attacked us?
That's right, yo-ho, because pirates, yo-ho, ho, 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 ho.
Well, what should we do, Senpai?
He started to sing like he's in a musical. I don't know. Is he an idiot? Well, I may be an idiot, but I do have some leads. Word has it, there's Pirate Island nearby. We were running low on food and water, and I say it's a good idea to try the island.
Pirate Island? Are there lots of pirates there?
I would think so. Yeah, it is Pirate Island.
For now, we don't have any leads that feel like leads. We might as well go there. Understood. Well, everyone, I hereby
Exercise my rights as Victor. Okay. Hi, Victor.
Please man the wheel. Head towards the Pirate Island.
Aye, aye, sir.
That would be aye, aye, ma'am.
Damn, she getting, bossy. But I mean, they did attack us, so I mean, fair. Oh. Alright, okay. I know we've only seen Fuyuki's, Septum's, and France's, but this is my favorite looking, like, world map so far. like, not even close. It's by far my favorite to look at. Alright, let me grab my weeklies. Okay. Receive all. And give me a state in court. There we go. Alright. Pirate Island. Pioneering Pirate Queen. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to, like, prove our strength to her or something like that, right? It's not gonna just be, oh, hey, yeah, join my crew. You know what? I've avoided using the Ilia. You know, yeah. I assume her Noble Phantasm has copyrighted music, so. But I mean, I probably won't even get her Noble Phantasm, so should be fine.
Looks like this is Pirate Island.
Woohoo, women! Prey hunting looks like fun.
Looks like pirates are just as enthusiastic on land. I'm taking them out.
Don't think so. It's Summer Ilya and okay. Well, just in case if I do, oh, she has, oh, it's at 100. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna mute just in case. But if no music plays, then I'll unmute. But I just want to be, you know, absolutely sure, you know. Okay, we're good. Okay. You know, it did what its name implied. It turned her into a rainbow. You know, it's, yeah. No, I don't know what else I expected. Nice, come on. I just want to. Wait, why are we on a pirate ship when we're supposed to be on land? Okay. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. You know, that's perfectly understandable. I like that. I like that. She has like a Gatling water gun. I wish I had one of those. Seems like it'd be fun. Okay. We only got the 2 emblem. Power Rangers, though, yeah.
Alright, next please.
Hey, give me a break. I didn't mean any harm. Why did your model change? Or did it? I don't know. It was my instinct as a pirate.
What a poor excuse for a pirate. Does anyone on this island have a grasp of the situation?
Oh, that'd be boss, I guess.
Who's boss?
Listen and be amazed. Francis Drake, the greatest, most glorious pirate on the high seas.
Why this swagger all of a sudden? Perhaps it's a desperate attempt to seem more pirate-like. That's what I think.
After we get through the forest, you'll find the great pirate Francis Drake's secret hideout. You guys are done for. When boss gets a hold of you, you'll be... What was that? Why does this person keep talking like a grunt? Because he is.
Setting up one's character is important in any era. It's even normal to recreate your body into a beautiful idol.
I guess, yeah.
Sorry, Da Vinci, but can you just go back to your workshop?
What's with all the ruckus? Is it magic? Magic or something?
Yes. Foe.
What was this adorable little creature? It looks delicious.
Foe?
Eat him and I'll beat you till you cry. Yeah, sorry.
Master, we need to press onward. Francis Drake, one of the great heroes that pioneered this world. We're in the midst of the age of exploration.
If he's the real Drake.
He's probably a living being. He's the first Voyager in history to sail around the globe and live to tell the tale. England received a great fortune from his actions. They bested Spain, who'd been dominating the world seas. Spain was the one touted as as the sun that never sets. But even Spaniards feared him, the El Jrak. Truly the hero who brought down the sun. The prosperity of the British Empire wouldn't be possible without Captain Drake. Though Drake was officially sanctioned by the state as a corsair, a pirate is still a pirate. And judging from the behavior of pirates you've met so far, odds are high that he's a good-for-nothing thug. What? Wait, yo. Okay. Roman's just as good for nothing. Yes, that is correct. Man, why are we roasting Roman for no reason? I mean, I know I clicked the option, but still. Most likely a gluttonous giant. Uh-huh. A nefarious character able to grab a barrel in one hand and chug its contents. I mean, she might be able to do the whole grab a barrel in one hand thing, possibly, but you know, the rest of that, I don't know about that. It is quite disturbing, but there is no doubt he is a key person of this era. Yeah. We must somehow get the help of Francis Drake.
Boss, we've got it. Yes, I mean. I said they wish to speak with you, boss.
Hell? Jeez, we're right when I'm in a good mood. From this rum. Guess, are they pirates?
I don't think so. They seem a bit classier than us and a bit more violent. Wait, you attack? Okay.
A bit? The hell's that? Well then, government or army?
I don't think there are any of those.
So you don't know? Fine, bring them in. If you'll excuse me.
Yeah.
Mash, you prepared to take back everything you just said?
Alright, let's see. Oh, hello. Accept. Okay. What was it doing? Right, enhance. Savanto. Mash is way more violent than the average pirate. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. What did I want to do? I don't remember. No, I wanted to go to formation. That's right. It would help if I went to the right place. Party setup. Okay, let me swap out. Yeah, I'm gonna swap out Ibuki and Draco for now, just so I can get Bond on some other people. Let me put Mysterious Idol in. And... Oda, sure. Gareth, what is your bond at? You're at 5, okay. Let me put Halloween Liz in as well. Okay. The Living Drake's crew actually identify themselves as pirates at the whole point of being a pirate is. That's only if her Noble Phantasm is maxed out, right? I don't have it maxed out, so we should be good. But yeah, I mean, if you're still good doing illegal things, I guess it would still count as piracy, I would think. Yeah. Here's the top right if you want to check their... Wait. What do you mean change the top right if you want? Oh, the filter. Why is this menu so large, like long? Feels the button next. Oh, okay, I see. Oh. That's good. Oh, that's handy. Alright. Alright, Drake. Of the hit series Drake and Josh. Yeah, sure, give me Queen Skya. And yeah, this is fine.
Well now, you certainly brought me some strange ones, Bombay.
Yeah, but they got their good points. Not only did they save our lives, but they're excited to meet their idol captain. Our what now? Our what? Okay.
Idol? I'm the idol? Really?
Yeah, I'm saying how great you are. I guess we were talking about that. How Drake can blast away the Spanish Armada in an instant. Drake's joint over. Why are you telling her that? Okay. Yeah, no, this is gonna get us in trouble, isn't it? Drake's joint over 3 meters tall. Who downs rum by the barrel. They're really excited. Oh god.
What? What's up with that? I haven't committed such sins yet. Senpai? I'm so stunned I can't speak.
Yeah. Didn't realize that, Francis Drake would be a, attractive woman with a flattering, flattering booty, flattering, a big chest full of treasures, you know. Large chest, a lot of good stuff in there.
Me too. Who knew the Francis Drake was?
Yeah, who knew she was a beautiful lady?
Stand aside, Bombay. I'll do the talking. So, who on earth are you? Looks like you took good care of my boys.
You know, I don't like either of these options. I guess organization is more... Okay, yeah, we'll just go with organization, I guess.
You must be Francis Drake. My name is Mash Kirilite.
I am part of the Chaldea Security Organization, okay? I mean, I guess they've been honest about where they're from with everyone else so far, so I mean... Well, I mean, Nero was kinda... We were kinda... yeah.
This is my master, Ritsuka.
Okay.
Chaldea? What do the stargazers want with us? Are they here to sell us some new maps of constellations? What? This drunk actually knows his stuff. Even the origins of Chaldea. Something feels really shallow about you, sir. Cowardly, gutless, pessimistic. A good man, but a chicken. I hate people like you the most.
How does she get a good man from... Okay.
Perfect.
Sent by her analysis. I mean, instinct is perfect. Sure.
Shucks. Well, spare me the details. They're just a pain in the ass. So what does Chaldea want with me anyway? Right. We were sent...
Uh-huh. You know, they were like scared of telling Nero all this right away, but then with Drake, they're like, yeah, so we're from this place, we're trying to fix the anomalies, you know. Wait, okay.
Okay.
Right. One off, that's the one and only instance of this. Huh.
Captain Francis Drake, since you're so great, you probably already noticed. Something is wrong with this era, with this world. The ocean you spent your days in, and the ocean we see before us are not the same. All this talk about the world, the era. There were things I decided to completely ignore. But I can't ignore talk about the ocean. You're right, something did feel strange. I thought so. We can explain why.
This might be a problem.
But when I say strange, I don't mean it as a bad thing. There's no other world that's as fun as this one. Isn't that right, you scumbags?
Woohoo! You bet! You're the best boss! Here, here, to never-ending rum.
What? You see? We pirates long for freedom, even if it entails evil deeds. If you insist on speaking with me, you must pass some tests first. Try to defeat me, the Francis Drake. Then we can talk. I'm as drunk as they come right now. Let's see if you have what it takes to sober me up. I guess too much freedom is sometimes a bad thing. Like in France. Please use the back of the blade. Of course. I shall respond to Captain Drake's request, Master.
Okay, let's do this. Well, I don't know if this is the best idea, but, you know, don't have a choice, so. 'Tis what it is. Fatal battle. Oh, no, don't have any of your men fighting with you? Okay. I mean, might be a fatal mistake on your end, but, you know, we'll see. Alright, Idolu and Nobunaga. I want to see what they can do without a support doing all the work for them. Oh, level 48. Ow. Rude. You know what, Coin Sky? Yeah, you can attack, sure. And then Nobunaga. There's so many guns. Ow. Yeah, that was cute. That was adorable. Idolu Nobunaga. Damn, bringing out some beats. Oh, oh, sorry, Nobunaga. Probably should have healed you. My bad. But you know, you did your job. You know, you did good. You did good, kid. All right. Bing bang bong. Should I be worried about this? Nah, it's probably fine. You know, you have to wonder, right? As a regular human, how is she doing that? You know, how is she? Okay, you know what? That's fine. that's aight. We won't worry about it. We get info, okay. Alright, maybe I should bring my OP team back. I swapped in some C team units and you know, could be going better. could be going better.
愛らしいうさぎに狩られる気分はどうですか？盗作的で癖になるでしょう。
Alright, you want to talk to us now?
So powerful. This person is flesh and blood, right?
I think so.
Well, she should be. Thing is, I'm getting a magical energy reading from her. So she's either a mage or a hero from birth? That is the spot. Rum's got nothing on this, I'm telling you.
Oi, boss, you alright?
What are you talking about? Of course I'm alright. That aside, though, it seems that I lost. You can boil me, fry me, sleep with...
I mean, she's a pirate, so I mean, she's probably less, hung up on those kinds of things, but damn. Okay.
Anything you want.
But what are these, bruh. They're okay, obviously, right, nothing would actually happen, but the fact that you can't, like, make the fact there's no joke answer of, like, sleep with you, like, that's, like, that was the like, because they gave you because you got to say she was a beautiful woman, and then she says this, like, the fact there's no answer for you to go, like, wait, really? Like, is okay, you know, maybe that was vetoed, maybe they thought, no, because they greenlit Boudica's interlude, so how would, okay. I'm good, I guess.
Master, I don't think you need to reply every time. Oh? I see. In that case, it can't be helped. Anyway, a loss is a loss. I'll hear you guys out. But you know what? From the looks of it, you want to...
Oh, I want to ride on something. But I mean...
You want to ride, don't you? You're looking for something but are unfamiliar with these seas. That's why you need to rely on me, pirate or not.
We need you, Francis Drake. You know, I'm surprised they didn't name change her like they did King Arthur, aka Artoria. Like, the fact they didn't go with, like, Francine Drake is interesting. Like, I feel like that was a pretty obvious, easy swap. I don't know. Well, like, way easier than from Arthur to Artoria. Well, I guess not really, because Arthur in some languages would be spelled like Artura. So I guess Artoria is not that big of a... Not that big of a jump.
I see. So that's it. So, what exactly do you want from us? We lost, so we'll give you anything other than our lives.
Milk? I mean, yeah, no, a boat ride sounds good.
First you must understand the situation. Where exactly are we? England or closer to Spain perhaps? Or are we in the Caribbean?
Sorry.
Come to think of it, we don't know either. So all that revelry you don't even know?
You want that? I mean, you know, not really, but like, I don't know. But I mean, like, even an extra, right? The fact that it was just Francis is... I don't know, man. I
don't know. Right, because there's no shortage of food or booze. Alright, now that we've surrendered to you, we're officially part of your crew.
Okay.
How about we start off with a toast? Hey, wait a sec. Come on, it's fine, it's all good. It's not good. Hey, what are you... No, wait, Master saves me!
Is she trying to get our girl Mash drunk?
What are these readings?
What's up?
Nah, must be an error. I'll make some adjustments.
Alright. Yeah, give me that Drake. Also, you know what? No, they're good. They're yeah, it's fine.
Alright, men. To our two new comrades, Ritsuka and Namash.
I keep changing her voice on accident. I don't... I can't find a voice that, like, fits for her that I want to stick with. I don't know.
Huh? That's backwards. To the... To the new comrades, us. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, but we really don't have time for this.
It can't be helped. You know, gotta do what we gotta do.
Please don't give in so easily. We have to set sail and check out these waters immediately. Ooh, ahem. What's with the gloomy look? You'll never find a treasure with an attitude like that. That's not what I mean. If you're going to help, please consider our situation. Huh? Oh, I get it, more or less. These waters are abnormal, right? I mean, I've seen superhumans walking around who won't even budge from cannon fire. Servants! Ahem. Being a pirate myself, see? I've been through my share of chaos. I can usually tell when it's something bad and unavoidable. These waters are abnormal. One moment we're in the jungle, the next we're in a temperate Mediterranean climate. The currents and winds are a mess too.
No, I don't like. I don't know. I can't think of the right voice for her. Plus, even when I try and maintain the same voice, it just shifts.
The currents and winds are a mess too. I mean, even sailing straight out into the sea is tricky. Moreover, there's no continent in this ocean, nor is there in England. So you already knew that much. Hence why we were already planning on a new journey as soon as tomorrow. Doesn't make sense for pirates to settle down on land. Gotta find a town to call our home base. Tonight was supposed to be the pre-party, but you guys showed up out of nowhere. I see.
Pardon us.
Don't sweat it. You guys are a good omen.
Yeah, you got your own superhuman on your team now.
From what I can tell, you know how to handle the...
I was gonna make a joke about her cannons, but I'll refrain, you know?
You know how to handle a cannon or two, right? I've never tried, but probably. So if you already knew this much, why did you attack us? Well, isn't that obvious? Because it seemed like fun. Such a trivial reason. So Ritsuka, you say? You the captain or something? Something similar, I would say. In that case, drink up.
Does she? That's the... Holy Grail?
Let's be friends. From one captain to another, eh? Foe? Foe?
Foe!
Huh? Now, someone knows how to hold their liquor. Senpai?
What is it, Mash?
The Holy Grail. Foe!
I know. Senpai, the Holy Grail! We'll get it.
No, that's not what I mean.
The Holy Grail! For everyone who fought with us. Ritsuka, please!
Okay. That's not what I mean, Senpai.
Let's do our best, Mash.
Senpai?
How many fingers am I holding? I think there's a larger issue here than just your fingers. I see 2 mashes, so...
Get a hold of yourself! Senpai, right in front of you! The Holy Grail, it's here! Ahem. Why are you staring at me all of a sudden? You see someone you recognize? That's not it at all! That thing! What the captain has in her hands! Aha! You got a fine pair of eyes there. Gold tankards are usually so tasteless, but not this one. It's not just a never-ending booze from it either.
So she found this cup, right? And I guess at the time she found it, she really wanted some alcohol. And so it spawned alcohol, and she's like, a cup that gives never-ending alcohol and didn't... Oh my... Okay. Wow. I guess on one hand, it's probably a good thing she never thought to use it. Well, I mean, she probably just assumed that's all it was, is it was a magic, like, drink cup. So, it's probably... Yeah, it's probably a good thing she didn't realize she could probably do more with it. Well, I guess she says either, so there's probably more.
Not just a never-ending booze from it either. Place it on a table and behold, it produces endless meat and fish.
Okay. You know, as far as Holy Grail uses go, not bad. She's feeding her crew, keeping them well fed. Yeah, I gotta respect it.
I just happened to pick it up, but I doubt you'll find anything like this anywhere.
What are we talking about, boss? This wasn't coincidence. It was an adventure for several lifetimes. 7 endless nights, giant destructive whirlpools in one ocean after another. And from within the maelstrom, the legendary lost city of Atlantis. The time's upon us. By the 12 gods of Olympus, I shall create another flood and destroy all civilization. That's what the big thing said right before boss kicked its ass and seized the treasure.
Okay.
And with that, as crazy as it sounds, she became a hero. She saved the world.
Huh? Was it really that epic? It got on my nerves, so I gave it a piece of my mind.
So clearly she fought something of Greek mythology. What did she fight exactly? I'm assuming the Cyclops, right? If I had to guess. He said it was a giant, right? Or it was a big thing.
That big...
Oh! No, not just a Cyclops. Literal Poseidon. Oh! Drake? I might be crazy. I think you may have you may have beat up the literal god of the sea, or one of them anyway. Just, you know. But yeah, it's something. That's something. Yeah, that seems... Someone said earlier, I guessed what her deal was for someone else. Was it how I theorized that maybe Nero was like drawing on her Throne of Heroes self? Is that what's happening with Drake? Because someone said I had guessed it earlier for someone else, and the Nero thing is the only thing I can think of, because I said it for her.
That big lug called itself Poseidon. Can't really have that as a sailor. That's why I put it in check and took its treasure, see? I even sank the entire city into the whirlpool. It was great.
Bah, way to go, boss. Both fortune and misfortune smiled upon you. You're gonna be single till the day you die. Or maybe you're actually a dude or something, boy. Look, all I'm saying here... Take this as you will. With the rest of her, if she had a thing, I wouldn't mind. You know, I would get over it.
And now this is fun. We've got a new crew. And the booze is tasty, but we're taking Bombay in a barrel later and sinking him.
You know.
And now we sing, you idiots. Golden Hind, sing the crew's theme song. Reap our treasure down our ale. Foe. Foe! I don't believe it. They're not lying. Senpai, the foundation of humanity was on the verge of destruction in this era before we arrived.
Maybe she's just a perfect counter for... Maybe.
And Captain Drake, without even knowing, resolved it on a whim.
So is... But...
And the result...
is the Holy Grail is being used as a beer mug, yeah.
Whoa, it's sinking into my body. I never get used to this, really.
With this treasure, I can even deal damage to those invincible guys.
But it goes in and out of my body. Makes my chest so tight I can't stand it. That Holy Grail. Captain Drake is the owner of this era's Holy Grail.
Yeah, but like, she still beat Poseidon to get the Grail, so how did... Okay, I don't know. Thanks for subbing, Starkiller. Bruh. So, like, she still must have been absurd, because again, she had to beat Poseidon to even get it, so it's like, okay.
No, but by saving this era, the Holy Grail chose her. She's truly the rightful owner of the Grail. Doctor! Yes, what is it? Can you get back to me later? The search program is acting up a bit.
For some reason, it says the Holy Grail is right in front of you. Yeah, about that. It is.
That's right. The Holy Grail is here, right in front of us.
What?
Foe!
Case closed. Woohoo! Oh, whoops! What the? I accidentally clicked. I guess not. Okay.
And Ritsuka seems to be in an awfully good mood.
Yeah, we might be a little bit drunk. Ow! Hey, what the hell you think you're doing? Shut up, mind your own business. Huh? Huh?
And now they're fighting. Looks like we have to stop them. This is insane. A little bit insane.
A little bit cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, one might say.
最前路線のみんな行くよ
Yeah.
ー差し入れですか
Yeah, Drake, you beat up your own men. Or no, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. But you beat him off! What? Okay. What if the entirety of Okeanos just meeting Drake, taking the guy? Be anticlimactic, that's for sure. Nobu. So close. So close yet so far. So far away. Damn. Alright. You boys need to settle the hell down. Drake, twist their nuts. Nuts have been twisted, I would say. I think that's a fair way of describing that. All right.
So, what? You guys came for this magical tankard? I mean, the Holy Grail. You can go back to your country if you have this.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's it more or less. Well, I can't deny that I lost to you, and I even said I'd give you anything but my life. Here, take it. You came here from a distant era, right?
Thanks for making the trip.
Thank you very much. Since we've retrieved the Holy Grail, we've resolved the thing.
Have we? Have we though? Have we?
You're right. Doctor, the Holy Grail's been secured. Have there been any changes? Not that I can tell. The bolt of this era is still left unsecured. The Holy Grail is indeed functioning to a certain extent, but it's not as strong a force as before.
Hence why it was okay.
Maybe it's the real Holy Grail, the one that was in this era to begin with.
Oh, if so, you can have this back then.
In other words, it's different from the Grails we've seen? Yeah. The Grails that Levlina supposedly placed to disrupt the 7 foundations of humanity. But there was another Holy Grail in these seas. Captain Drake is the one chosen by that Grail. The reason behind the turbulent seas is that the opposing forces, the 2 Holy Grails, are in contention. The rightful Grail held by the savior Captain Drake, and Lev's Holy Grail brought in from the outside to disturb the world. As long as Captain Drake is around, this era won't fall. However, it won't return to normal either.
So yeah, Drake being a Grail of Poseidon has nothing to do with the singularity part of that, right? Yeah. I mean, still impressive. Still impressive, don't get me wrong, but yeah. I see, yeah, so I guess you can have this back now.
In order to restore the seas, I fear we must retrieve Lev's Holy Grail after all. I see. So it's not as urgent as previous eras, but the final objective is the same. Foe. There's that odd voice again. Say, who are you talking to, Mash? You got a pet gnome
or something? You can say something like that, yeah.
No, it's not quite that cute. The doctor is, how shall I say? Think of it as a
Mysterious fairy talking to us from a town really far away.
Sure. So he's making you guys fight, while he gets to cozy up in his home.
Yeah.
In the end, what's all this about? You get what you came for? No. It seems there's another Holy Grail, Captain Drake. One that shouldn't exist in this era. Unless we retrieve it, the ocean will be like this forever.
Whoa, that sounds real dangerous.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
Which is why I'll give this back to you. You were meant to have it, Captain. Okay, I appreciate your courtesy.
Yeah, we could have just taken both, you know? Gotten 2 free extra levels on my Draco, you know, but okay, I mean, fine. That'd be unfair, I guess.
Boy, I've never given up a treasure so easily, or had it returned so easily either. Doctor, can I get some advice? Hey, just hang on a second. I'm thinking. This is way beyond what I imagined. Then may I ask a few questions? It's a pleasure to meet you, Francis Drake. I know this may seem very sudden, but do you have a wish? Wish? For example, you're a pirate. You wish to gather all the treasures in the world, do you not?
I think, because I used 1. I think I have 3 left, or 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I think I have 3. I used 1, I think I have 3, so a total of 4 is how many I've gotten, I think. I wonder if we would grill. It should be there. I would imagine, right? Because they're like the culmination of the era's mana or whatever. Like So I would think removing what would essentially an integral part of the world would probably cause issue. I would think anyway.
Yeah, I suppose I do. So do I just wish on this grail to have it come true?
Well, it's kind of weak right now, given the other grails here.
Most likely. Are you going to?
Of course not.
You know I'm a pirate, right? A pirate that gets treasure by praying. That's a bad joke if I've ever heard one. Treasure should be won through power, wisdom, and courage. That would mean your immediate wish is simply to secure enough water, food, and safety. Yeah. In other words, you already had that wish granted. I suppose that's true. The Holy Grail you hold has the power to create this world. However, this ocean is not what you desire. Which means something is causing this world to exist. Someone is disrupting your ocean and your era. There's only one thing to be done, right? You need to reclaim your own world. The people next to you, Mash Kirillite and Ritsuka, exist to resolve issues of this nature. They're professionals who've defeated what you call invincible guys many times. I see. I think I understand now. Thanks. So who does that make you? Leonardo da Vinci. I died about 20 years before you were born. I'm a genius. Oh, never heard of you. What did you say?
Get fucked.
So, this world is broken after all, which means that there's no treasure to begin with. You could be right. I don't think there is.
I mean, there probably is. It's just, you know, won't do you much good if there's no towns to sell to, you know? Or well, I guess you want to hoard it, huh?
No, there is. I believe there is.
Doctor? Doctor?
In this world and era, pirates are a common thing.
Hmm?
For better or worse, the age of exploration was an unavoidable event that expanded the world. The planet's pioneers entrusted their dreams to the unknown seas and the other side of the horizon. And with all those thoughts and desires gathered, I wouldn't be surprised if a treasure really did exist here. Ahem. So it does exist. Enough gold and silver and spices to sink this ship. Yes, I, Dr. Roman, will guarantee that. There is a treasure, for sure. I can't take it. I'm fired up. I'm fired up as hell. Alright, scumbags,
Let's drink up a storm first.
our voyage tomorrow is going to be one unlike any other. No guarantee we'll return alive, so drink your hearts out. Cheers!
Yeah, it would seem we are. Indulging Drake, that is.
Treasures, riches, spices, tasty booze, and uncharted adventures await us.
Cheers!
Oh wait, we're drinking again?
Yeah, I mean, Ritsuka's already hammered, so I mean, this probably isn't the best idea. After all, we're pirates. Both you and I are pirates. Great lyrics. Fantastic lyrics. Absolutely incredible.
Please, no more singing.
What's wrong with their singing, Mash? What are you trying to say? How dare you? It was beautiful. It was heartfelt. It was lovely. King's Abode Island. Why does this island remind me of something? I swear I've seen this before. Maybe I'm crazy, but I could swear I've seen this island. Isn't this? Okay, I don't know. I'm getting weird, like, deja vu of this island, but no, no, like real world. I swear this is like a real island somewhere. I don't know. Now hang on. There's a resort called King's Abode Resort. It's probably not what I want though. The first thing that comes up is FGO. I don't know, man. I swear I've seen this. You know what? This is one of the islands in the Pirates of the Caribbean world in Kingdom Hearts 3. It's one of the, I'm pretty sure this is this exact shape. There has to be an island that looks like this then. If it's in 2 games, this has to be shaped after a real island. It has to. Or it's just a a very common fantasy island shape, potentially, I guess. Or fiction island.
Alright, we're setting sail. Raise the flag. The Golden Hind is moving out.
Oi, oi, boss.
Blast that cannon. Let's liven things up.
Okay. What's wrong?
Yes. We saw Never-Ending Land.
What do you mean never-ending land? We literally went. Okay. Mash, I think you're misremembering.
We saw Never-Ending Land last time, but I've never experienced an ocean as far as the eye can see. Don't worry. I haven't let my guard down. Senpai, you seem to be having fun. Unfortunately, this isn't the time for that. I'm afraid things will be slightly different, this. Ah, Senpai! Seagulls! Seagulls over there! And look, I see more pirates there!
They better not try and fuck with us. They're gonna try and fuck with us.
Ahem. Now, here I go.
Have fun!
Is it just me, or are you sort of out of it, Master?
We might be hungover. Potentially, a little bit. Or maybe still just straight up drunk. It could go either way, really. Depends on how late we were up and how much we were drinking. Okay. Boom, bing, bang. Yeah, get him, Saber. Wink, wink, wink. And boom, bang, bang. Die. Nice. Alright, who wants more? Who wants next? Oh, I didn't even realize pirate zombie. Oh, wait a minute. That didn't even like register in my head. Okay, so these aren't pirates. They're okay. Interesting. We're just gunning them down like bang, 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 bang. Poor lads. Didn't even stand a chance. Bum, 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 bum. Dead. Alright, that's the big guy out of the way. Oh, I was not expecting Nobu to kill that one, but I'll take it. I'll take that bond level. Donkey donkey.
I'm all sticky from the seawater.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, reach the guy in MASH. Got a second? Yes, what is it? Those people we took out have vanished. In your eyes, is that possible? True, they have disappeared. Doctor? Yes, just as I thought. Seems like it's the concept of pirates that exist in these waters. Concept, you say? A type of spiritual body etched in the memories of the age of exploration. They can only act to fulfill their roles. They have their own will, but are models of an idea. Call them an infinite copy of the average pirate. They do little damage, but unless the world is corrected, these bugs will keep spawning forever. What do you mean by that? If I had to sum it up in a single word, those pirates are like ghosts. But they took damage from bullets, you know. Not just mine either. From the scallywags as well.
Yeah, I like to imagine there was probably more than just those, the ones we fought. And the pirates were just blasting, taking on their own hordes of pirate zombies.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Think of them as ghosts with physical bodies. So they have physical bodies? Then we're okay. There's no problem.
You know, she takes things in stride well, you know. Also, okay, I'm sorry, I can't get over it. MASH, I understand. She's wearing like a black, like suit, so it has some shine to it. Why are Drake's cannons so shiny? why are they shiny? I just been looking at them. I just noticed. Yeah, I just noticed.
Yes, that's correct.
Now let's be on our way. Sweats. I mean, I don't know. That doesn't look like sweat to me, but I don't know. What do I know? Is what are, because I want to put true.
A foe.
It is what it is. Alright, ghost ship and new island. Give me that good old Drake. Draconian. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Do I ever know what I'm saying? Not really. I just kind of talk.
By the way, yes? What do you think in these waters, anyway? If what the doctor says is true, there might be a treasure here. But that means these waters are basically the same as those in the Age of Exploration. Which means Drake isn't the only pirate going after the treasure.
Ah,
that gets me all fired up. First come, first served. As simple as that.
But boss, we don't have any leads on that treasure.
A fool. We're going to start by finding those leads.
Boss, an island in sight. Northeast of here.
It is indeed an island. Doctor? Yes. I'm detecting servants on that island. Captain Drake, that island has those superhumans you mentioned before. Please have all the pirates retreat. The only ones who can fight them are myself, Senpai, and you. Already? Well, you guys are with me this time.
Hey, scumbags! Protect the ship. You know one of her crew is into her calling them scumbags. You know, he gets a kick out of it. 100%. Someone in her crew enjoys it. I mean, what?
Ritsuka and I are gonna go check things out.
Roger that, boss. We look forward to your return.
We need to proceed with caution, Master. We still don't know if the servant is friend or foe. Over there, perhaps?
A foe?
Drake? Is that an enemy?
I thought they consulted you. I mean, it is, but I'm just saying that if your captain looked like that, I mean, you might get some weird enjoyment out of it as the one being abused, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Foe, stop running around. No, but I felt a vague presence, so I took a shot. Vague? Took a shot? If you get a bad feeling, fire first, ask later. That's the key to survival, you know. How violent. That's how an outlaw thinks.
Mash? Mash, I'm gonna sit you down. She is an outlaw. I'm gonna just say that. So, did it hit?
Huh. You won't know until you look for yourself. I'll go see if it's dead or not. Captain Drake is unlike Jean or Nero.
She's a type of person we've never encountered before.
At any rate, there goes her plan to proceed with caution.
She was being cautious. She felt a vague, presence and was like, they might be a danger. Shoot the hell out of it, I think she was being very cautious. Probably. I mean, look. Yes, yeah, sure, yeah, she was a privateer. But I mean, when did being a privateer stop any pirates from doing bad things?
At any rate, there goes their plan to proceed with caution.
Senpai, what should we do? Let's play it by ear. Yeah, we'll follow her lead for now.
Yes, I'll calm down and play it by ear. Hey, Mash, Ritsuka, come over here. A stone tablet? That's right. Can you read what's written on it? It appears to be runes of some sort. Doctor, can you decode it? I see.
Oh, what's Da Vinci, not Roman?
These are relatively new runes. I'd say they were carved within the last week. Da Vinci, that's my job, yes? Don't take my job, okay? Let's see here.
Ignored.
Blood Axe King, once laid to rest, shall awaken once more. That's the general gist of it, but Blood Axe King? Why does that sound familiar? The Blood Axe King is the name of the Viking king that ruled Norway in the 9th century. Hey, be careful. I'm picking up readings similar to those copied pirates from that stone tablet. Enemies? Yeah, it appears so. I'm getting a very bad vibe here. Mash, Ritsuka. Get ready for a fight. We're going in. The first to strike is the winner. Here they come.
For King Eric, our great and glorious leader.
Roger. Master, let's go.
Oh, you silly little gooses. Your true leader is right in front of you and you don't even know it. Boom. Boom bang. There you go.
Drake.
You get a pass. So close. So far. Servant most famous for being forgettable, which goes back to him being famous for being... Yeah, man's got it rough.
Really?
Really now? Really? 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 Shaking my head. Okay. Well now he's dead at least. Can never die on the first go around, huh? Alright. Golden High or Wild Hunt. A little bit of overkill. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, you're not dead? Alright then, let's see you.
Phew. The battle has ended, Master. Searching surroundings. Nothing detected. The nearby servant signals are not moving. They haven't noticed us. Anyway, you need to get out of there fast. Roger that. Let's move on.
You know, sometimes I'm like, when my case kit pops up in the loading screen, I'm like, well, huh? I don't even know who that is. Alright. It's fine. We can keep this line up.
Sniff sniff. Treasure, would I get a whiff of that treasure? Captain Drake, treasure has no scent. Aha! You think so, Mash? Treasure does indeed have a scent. What? Ah, that look says you don't believe me. Alright, let's make a bet. If there's treasure up ahead, like I said, what should we do? I know, how about coming with me on a trip around the world? Around the world, you say?
I mean, we would if we didn't, you know. Have to leave right after we fix this.
When I flee these waters and return to England, I'm going to sail around the world on the Golden Hind. What do you say? If you help me out, I'll bet I'll be the luckiest pirate ever. Around the world.
Yeah, it could be a part of history, Mash.
Of course, Ritsuko will come along too. You're Mash's master, aren't you?
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, and if I lose, is there anything else you want?
I'm mad. Where is the motorboat option? I mean, what? I have enough already, I guess.
There's nothing I want. If I had to choose, having your assistance like this is enough.
Really? That's really greedy, you got me there. That's gonna cost you dearly.
Excuse me? Senpai and I both answered that we've been repaid already. Actually, Senpai, we have a good deal.
What's gotten into you? You said you have no wishes. That's the most troublesome wish.
Because you can't buy items that don't exist.
I am, after all, a merchant.
If I can't keep my customers happy, then I'll be a third-rate one. And that I will not have. That's why first, I need to get whatever it is you want. But you said you couldn't think of anything. Now this is going to be a problem. How can I deliver something you don't want?
That's a fair point.
I see. I'm beginning to understand why this crude outlaw of a woman has that skill.
Here they come. The servants are on the move. Okay, just abrupt
Looks like they sensed you guys. They're coming in fast. Hopefully we can talk it out with them. I don't think so.
My name, Eric the Grand. Eric. Go, kill anyone in the way. Kill.
He's not getting it. Seems so. Yes, Mash Kirillite. Going in. Captain Drake. Sure thing. Vikings from Norway. They're like our ancestors, you know. I'll pay my respects, but also give him a dose of reality. Ritsuga, this is how we say it in the pirate world. Shut up, you bearded freak. The old need to retire.
Damn, it's fucked up. That's real fucked up. Man's doing his best, and you're just treating him like nobody. So rude. Die, please. Nice. Nice. Boom. There you go.
And of course, we shall wipe him from the face of existence.
Oh, 120. Okay, never mind.
Might need to hit him with a wombo combo. Damn, didn't even kill his lackeys?
Shaking my head. Okay. How you want to play it, huh? Boom, bang. Yeah, Shine. Ow. Come on. Drake, you're getting out DPS'd by Nobunaga. How you feel about that? But I guess Nobunaga, well, no, because it's a berserker, so everyone has effectiveness. Yeah, you Drake. Okay. Sudden unannounced difficulties. I mean, I feel like I have a bit of a buffer, so it shouldn't hit too hard, unless it hits when I happen to be using weak units. That would be unfortunate. That would be rather unfortunate. Ow. Rude. Damn. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Draco especially will keep us buffered for a good while, I think. Not giving it to you. It's mine. It is mine. But nothing, buddy. Eric Bloodaxe has been eliminated. Wait, that's odd. He vanished, but there's still a servant response. What's the matter? Huh? It's gone.
Since coming to this era, I've been off my game. Sorry, the equipment's not in the best shape. It's going to be a little hard to track you. There are no more servants on that island, and those pirates from before are all gone. I see. Then how about we go on a treasure hunt? Do you think there's treasure, Senpai?
Probably. I do. Yeah.
Really? It would be interesting if there was one. Hey, over here! I found something! Huh? You did? Let's go, Master. See this ship? It's probably the one that the king was on. Doctor, can you find out? Yeah, but I don't think there's any need. It's a larger version of the ships the Vikings used. Therefore, it should look like something out of the 9th century. But it's good as new. It doesn't appear to be a treasure.
A free ship? What do you mean? Of course it's a treasure.
Sure it is. You guys wait right here. If this is the Viking ship, I'm sure it has one. I found it. A treasure. A book? When sailing, Vikings record everything from starting point to destination using pictures and glyphs.
I didn't. That would make sense because there are some supports that will kill themselves after using their noble phantasm. So I guess it makes sense that there'd be others like that, or similar functions, I guess.
Coast shapes, shoal spots, current traits, and paths. If they appeared here out of the blue, that's one thing. But if they sailed here... Yes, I smell fresh ink. This must be the chart for this island and its surroundings. There's no better treasure for us since we're about to set sail into the seas, right? You have a good point. Captain Drake, well, you seem violent, but you're actually pretty pragmatic. Impressed? Now how about that trip around the world?
After this battle is over.
I see. With you guys, our strength would be at 100-fold. We'll depart after restocking food and water. Now, time to return to the ship. Senpai, are you sure about this? By correcting this era, the memories of us...
Not a problem. It's fine.
As her memories disappear, I suppose the problem itself will be gone, but...
Yeah, let's not worry about it too hard.
Now, according to the Viking map, there's an island to the northwest. Considering our speed, it'll take about 10 hours. If we can catch a wind, maybe even less. We can have the glyphs analyzed. Doctor, I'm transferring the data. Very well. One book shouldn't be an issue over here. That said, I would like a summoning point established soon. Let's hope there's a ley line on the next island. Alright, you scallywags! Time to set sail!
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Hello there. Mapped island. Oh, very... I guess apt. Oh. Anyway. I think, though... I know we only did 3 sections, but... I'll be honest, I'm getting hungry. I didn't eat before starting. So... I'm feeling that kind of famished is the word I'm looking for. So I think I'm gonna stop there. I know this was a short one. Next time we'll try and get through a lot more next time. But yeah, because again, like, there's no way it's only the Grail that's boosting her strength. Because again, she had to beat Poseidon to get it, so it's like something's definitely up with Drake. So hopefully next time we'll see what that is. But yeah, anyway, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, sorry for rescheduling the Back Alley Satsuki stream. Something came up yesterday that I had to deal with. It was annoying, so yeah, sorry for rescheduling that. That's Friday now, but hopefully nothing comes up before then, but we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.